Now, Nimisha Priya, the 38-year-old Indian nurse from Kerala, may be executed on July 16th in Yemen, and this is after being convicted in the murder of a Yemeni national. However, there remains a narrow possibility of reprieve through the payment of blood money to the victim's family. Now, viewers, in 2020, Priya was sentenced to death by a Yemeni trial court, which was later upheld by the country's Supreme Judicial Council in November 2023. Nimisha, in this case, had moved to Yemen in year 2008 to support her aging parents, and after multiple stints at different hospitals, she eventually started her own clinic. And in 2014, she partnered with a Yemeni national called Talal Abdo Mahdi, as Yemeni regulations required foreign nationals to have local partner to start businesses in the country. But in the year 2016, Priya and Mahdi reportedly had a very serious fallout, resulting in his arrest. But apparently, Mahdi continued to harass and threaten her, and also allegedly confiscated her passport. Now, Nimisha then allegedly infected Mahdi with sedatives in an attempt to retrieve her passport from Mahdi, but after the dose proved fatal, Mahdi eventually died in 2017. Priya was then arrested while attempting to flee the country. And now, meanwhile, Priya's mother, Prema Kumari, a domestic worker from Kochi, sold everything and travelled to Yemen to plead for her daughter's life. But despite crowdfunding and efforts by Save Nimisha Priya International Action Council, Nimisha's fate hangs in precarious balance as of now. The date has been announced. The hanging could happen on July 16th. Only a small window of possibility remains here if the victim's family accepts to take the blood money from Nimisha's family. Now, earlier, my colleague Sudha Sananan also spoke to human rights activist Samuel Jerome, who holds the power of attorney in this case for Nimisha's mother. He breaks down the legal and diplomatic hurdles in saving Nimisha Priya's life. Take a listen.
Many people rooting for race to save Nimisha Priya. Samuel, do you have hope before I let you go? I mean, we are hoping.
So, very important thing. There are a group of people who really want to save Nimisha, Yemeni people also, who wants to do good for this lady.
Right.
So, those people are now who are contacting me. And so now what we are going to do is we are going to talk to the, I have already directly spoken to the family, so that hasn't worked. So we'll find some people who will make sense to the family. That will happen within this 2 or 3 days. That is going to happen. Number two, very important thing. I know the government of India has been a very reliable and very, very honest partner in this, given to the very difficult circumstances, because the government of India does not have any diplomatic relationship with the Houthis. But there is an opportunity. I'm putting out as a request. I'm putting out as a request to save Nimisha. If the government of India can directly intervene in any modality, that will really, that is something that option is also available.